Navigating the pre-approval process, it can be intimidating to apply for a mortgage loan. So I wanted to talk a little bit this week about what to expect when you're going into that process, what pre-approval looks like and what pre-approval is. So first of all, what is pre-approval? What does that mean? Basically, a pre-approval means you've applied with a lender like myself. That lender has pulled your credit and also reviewed your supporting documentation like pay stubs, W-2s, bank statements, things of that nature. And they have determined that you can qualify for a loan up to a certain dollar amount based on the parameters of your application. So you fit within the guidelines, you can obtain the financing. And at that point, then you're ready to go out and start shopping for a home. So what do you need to do to actually get pre-approved? Well, the first step is to reach out to a lender like myself and have a conversation. Get your questions answered, talk about the things that are on your mind, your questions, your concerns. And then the next step is to complete an application with that lender. So what is an application? An application is basically all of your basic information, obviously your name, birth date, social security number, your address history for 2 years, your employment history for 2 years, your assets, bank accounts, investment accounts, and then some government questions like they do government monitoring. There's some questions about whether you've owned a home in the last 3 years, whether you've had a bankruptcy, foreclosure, things like that. And once you've completed the loan application, then the lender is going to want to collect supporting documentation from you. Now, some lenders are integrated together into a smart application type process, kind of like not really like an AI, but like a computer system that can detect the documentation that you need. So it'll actually prompt you during the application process and give you a checklist of the things you need to provide. So here are just a few basic things. So first of all, pay stubs for 30 days, W-2s for the past 2 years, bank statements for the last 2 months, all pages of the bank statements, even if the last page is blank. So the easiest way is just to download it from your bank company's website as a PDF, copy of your ID, like just a scan of your driver's license. And then in some cases, you might need to provide your tax returns, like if you have a business, if you own rental properties. Those are a couple examples. So that's some of the basic things that you may need for your application. Now, there are some more specific things that might be required, like if you have a unique type of income, like Social Security income or investment income. Also, if you've had life events like a divorce or a bankruptcy or foreclosure, you might have to provide documentation surrounding those types of items. Once you provide that documentation, or in conjunction with that, the lender is going to pull your credit report. They're looking at both your credit score and the debts that are on your credit, your monthly payments, what kinds of things you owe in order to determine if you qualify according to the credit. Once the lender has all this documentation, that's when they can determine that you're pre-approved, and they will at that point issue a pre-approval letter to you that you can use to then go out and shop for homes. Now, they're going to talk about what your maximum is, most likely, and then also what actually fits within your budget. So what is your comfortable payment, what you'd like to see there, and what's actually realistic for you. So once you're out shopping for a home, then the lender is a little bit more behind the scenes, helping answer questions on payments, on what you can afford as you see particular houses out there, and then also supporting you when you make the offer on the house by calling the listing agent on your behalf to strengthen your offer and have your offer look stronger. So that's just a little bit about a pre-approval. If you have questions about your pre-approval or would like to get your questions answered, I am happy to do that for you. Just give me a call, text, or email. Once again, my name is RJ Baxter, Intercap Lending. Have a great rest of your day.